Hi, this week was quite interesting. I thought I would have a big success, then I thought maybe it's not, but also it depends on how you look at it. So if you're interested in finding out what I mean, just stay with me for this week's video. It's Sunday and I just recorded the last sequence for my video for last week. And I need to edit that today so that it is ready to get uploaded tomorrow. So I guess I will do a very short one today. Damn it, I can already feel that it will start raining in a few minutes. I better head home and hope that I will make it there in time. It's Monday and it's a bit after 7 p.m. And I had the urge today to walk to our middle-sized park that I've shown you over the last weeks many times. But since I didn't have any lunch today yet, I just decided to get myself a doner kebab again. You know I like it. And take it into the park just to do a small picnic, which I have never done before. So that should be fun. Instead of a cold one, let's just have a warm sandwich. A doner kebab. Ha, that's better. So after a late lunch, let's get some steps in, because nothing is better than just walking after a nice meal. I guess subconsciously I was avoiding this place for a while because last time I was here I saw this heron ripping into a little duckling. You might remember that. I was a little bit afraid to check. This is what I found.
Of the original 7 ducklings, at least 2 made it. Which might not be much, but, well, that's nature for you.
It's Tuesday around 7 p.m. and I'm walking again, and at the end of it I'm heading to a supermarket a little bit further away because I want to get some stuff for my sister who is still out with COVID. So she's feeling much better but still has symptoms and still has to isolate. So yesterday I was so mean and teased her a little bit with the stuff I've seen in a supermarket that I don't frequent that often. Stuff like bake-up pizza with cheese in the crust and one of our favorite soups. So I didn't have anything with me yesterday to actually carry it. So that's why I didn't bring something just in case. But after she told me, hey, I would have loved to have that stuff, I'm just heading there today with something to actually carry it in, and then I will bring it to her. It will be some kind of a ding-dong-ditch situation where I just place the bag in front of her apartment and then ring and run away. But instead of a burning pile of poo, she will have some nice groceries. So I hope she's happy with that. I'm here at the exit of a cemetery again with this heavy iron door. And someone was just passing by me with a bike. I was wondering how he will get through, and he didn't. He just turned back. But fortunately I can go through there. Okay, let's do this.
Lieferung für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Die Pizza muss gleich in den Kühlschrank.
Mach ich. Danke.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Today I had a really bad idea, and that was that yesterday when I bought some pizza with stuffed crust for my sister, I also bought one for myself and planned all my meals today so that it would fit into my diet plan. But for one, it wasn't as delicious as one would have expected. I mean, it's my own fault. It's basically as good as I should have thought it would be for a frozen pizza that I just baked up. But what I didn't calculate it in is the fact that it is now lying as heavy as a stone in my stomach. So I guess I should reduce having stuff like that in the future, which I should anyway, you know. But because of that, today is one of those days that I wouldn't have ventured out if I didn't have this video to film. Otherwise, I guess I would just have been sitting on the couch right now, watching TV and thinking, oh, please don't fall asleep because you have eaten so heavily. It's almost 7 p.m. and still 30 degrees, which is terrible. But fortunately, I have a little bit of shade here, so it's not as hot as it could be. However, with it being 30 degrees today, I should have thought about bringing something to drink with me, which I usually do, but today I didn't. And even like 10 minutes in, I already feel the need and the temptation of having something to drink. But let's just keep walking. It's Thursday, and after having 30 degrees yesterday, which was terrible to walk in, today has a nice 22 degrees. Perfect weather actually for walking around. So let's do that. Remember this place? I guess I've shown you that place like a million times. But what I just found out yesterday is that if you take a look up there, there's a seating arrangement. So you can sit on top of it. And I will find out where to get there today. Happy Friday! I am back in the park again and up for a little walk as usual. Today we have 19 degrees and with a little bit of a breeze and no sun at all. I think for some it might be not the best weather, but I actually think it's perfect for a walk.
Nature really doesn't hold a grudge. Look at that heron. After ripping into at least one duckling, it's just coexisting with the ducks as if nothing ever happened. Jerk.
I was so many times in this medium-sized park that I've shown you so many times. But for the first time I found a small path right across the street into another park, which is completely empty and looks quite nice. You have like a large circle and you can walk that circle, and in the middle, closed off by many trees, you have some hidden fields that no official way leads into. But I've seen that there is an unofficial path that I will try and see what's going on inside. But I can tell you, it really is beautiful here. And here is one of these unofficial entries. Let's check it out. nice tree stamps. They look fantastic. I hope it's enough light here to see it, but these are marvelous. Wow. There's more there. Place is so cool. Look at this. So cinematic here. And it seems not to be that hidden. Here seems to be an official entry. Let's just get out. But this was a nice expedition today. Today is Saturday, and since I didn't have to coordinate work with walking today, I was planning to get an early start around 3 p.m. or something. But while I was sitting down procrastinating, I dozed off and woke up like 2 hours later. So now it is a little bit after 6 p.m. again, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter when you get out to walk. It only matters that you do, right? Yesterday was quite successful because recently I have an average of 4,000 steps per day, and yesterday on Friday I had a little bit above 7,000 steps, which I hope I can take as the new normal. Maybe not every work day, but at least in the weekends I should be able to do so. Today I guess I will have part 2 of Ding Dong Ditch when I bring my sister some more groceries. She's still out, she's better but still in isolation and needs some more groceries, which I will fetch.
And on my way out of the park and to the supermarket, I came across a hedgehog.
And round 2. No. It's Sunday again, and Sunday means I have to get my butt up on the scales. Well, actually my feet, but you know what I mean. So over the week I already checked a little bit in, seeing what the progress is. But when I stepped on the scales today, it was just half a kilogram. And I was a little bit disappointed at first, but then I checked all the other numbers. I also lost over 1% of my overall body fat, which I consider quite a win. And on the same note, I almost gained a whole % in muscle mass, which is also nice. So I guess walking more finally starts to pay off. This brings the overall weight loss to 5.5 kilograms. It looks like I'm on the right track, and I hope next week we'll continue that trend. So until then, thanks for watching and see you soon.